Okay, it's Halloween time, right? Maybe not when you watch this video on YouTube, but in my case, it's Halloween. Well, I'm going to throw a Halloween party. What's a good key element to have at a Halloween party? A fog machine. If not, a couple fog machines. Now you can have too much fog. You don't want that, that's no bueno. That party's going to totally suck. The good thing about a fog machine is not only does it look really, really cool, but even if your party's ghetto as hell and it didn't pan out how you planned, it will still look interesting and almost professional. I'm going to explain to you a little bit basically how a fog machine works. The 700 watt Eliminator fog machine. Okay, I'm going to show you how a fog machine works. Okay, this is what the inside of your fog machine looks like. Okay, you take your fog juice, which usually comes in a gallon like this. Okay, now you want to pour it into here. Okay, once this is full of fog juice, it goes through this little tube into this pump. As soon as you hit the fog button or start button or whatever it is you have on your controller, this pump is going to shoot fog fluid into this. This is nothing more than a metal block. It's a heating element. It's a metal block surrounded in insulation with an aluminum foil covering. When this gets really hot, this fog juice turns into fog and then shoots out. Now when you go to buy a fog machine, you'll notice that it'll be measured by 400 watts, 700 watts, 1000 watts, whatever it is. All that is saying how powerful the heater is. The more powerful the heater is, the more fog you're going to get, the thicker it will be, and the longer the machine will run without having to stop and reheat. Now, if you'll notice, as soon as I turn the fog machine on, it shoots everywhere, it fills up the space, the fog rises. Why does it rise? The heating element. When the fog comes out of here, it's very hot. Therefore, it rises. What's the alternative? Cool the fog down. When you cool the fog down, it's going to stay lower to the ground, it's going to be a lot thicker, and it's going to look a little more realistic and be a lot less annoying. I'm going to show you how to make your own cooling mechanism without actually having to buy a ground fogger, which is a lot more expensive. One method that people use is to take a cooler, drill a hole on this side, drill another hole on this side, big enough for some PVC pipe. Here's your fog machine. You basically stick a PVC pipe in this side, have another piece coming out the other side. Now, so then take off the lid, fill this full of ice. As soon as you turn your fog machine on, the fog will go through here, cool off, and then shoot out here, creating ground fog. The problem with this method is the entire cooler will also fill with your fog. By the time it comes out of this tube on the other side, your fog has lost most of its momentum, and you'll end up going through a lot more fog juice than you had intended. The other method, my personal favorite, one piece of PVC pipe. Here I've cut out about 3 feet of PVC pipe. It's going to be the exact same method of filling it full of ice, except you won't lose all the fog in the cooler. You just take the end, as I've done here, I cut out a black circle, drilled a bunch of holes, taped it to the pipe. Now you have something to hold your ice in. You just take your PVC pipe, fill it full of ice, stick the open end right over the nozzle. Turn it on, fog comes out, it's chilled by the time it comes out, and now you have ground fog. Now,